Welcome to Cyclehouse Find Your Greatness. This is our second episode and it's entitled Why Businesses Fail. We have created these videos for you to have a source of inspiration and hope about business, success, and life. So I hope you enjoy this learning on this episode, Why Businesses Fail. Now, there are two key issues. We're gonna zero in on two key issues on why businesses fail. Number one is because of leadership. Number two is because of mismanaged expectation. Unless your market or your customers is no longer has a need for that product, then your business can still thrive. Like in the motorcycle and bike, the market is still growing, you always have a chance for success. Now for this video, we're going to talk about zero in on these two key issues. Let's try to understand what is leadership. Most of the time, pag meron pong lumalapit sa amin mga OFW o gusto mag-business, ang kanilang mga problema ay wala akong katiwala who will do the business, who will run the business. Or sometimes, they find a family members who's not equipped to run the business. Now, always remember, when you have that doubt, always remember how Jollibee and SM has run their business. Try to understand the owners of these businesses has entrusted their business to other people. So, leadership is about getting results, getting better and bigger results through other people. That is leadership. Alright? So, that's the context of leadership. Now, why? Ano ba yung key issues in leadership? Ano ba nangyayari? Ito kasi ang leadership. First is yung skill to win. As a leader, on why businesses fail, if the leader does not elevate his or her knowledge about the business, his skill in terms of selling, coaching his people, managing the business, his business will always be flat. Hindi siya mag-grow. So very important requirement in leaders is for the skill to be elevated. The second one, I think this one is the most important because yung skill, natututunan yan over time. Pero yung will to win, nasa puso yan, nasa dibdib ng entrepreneur. As a leader, if you want to run your own business, and the reason why businesses fail is because of the leader's will to win. Ano ba ibig sabihin nun? The leader has a weak, positive attitude. Whenever merong problema or challenges, palaging nasusurrender, napaghihinaan ng loob. And you know what? In life, in your work, and in business, it's the same. There are good times, there are tough times. It's the same actually. And in business, you will have problems like in life or in your career. It's the same. But the question is, can you bounce back? Diba? Yun yung challenge sa ating mga entrepreneurs. Kaya kadalasan, dito nagkakaroon ng problem. Key issues on why businesses fail. Because of the leader's will to win or yung positive attitude niya. And huli, is yung courage. When you're managing a business, your business will fail if the leader has no courage. Meaning yung courage to win. Courage to drive the business forward. Courage to talk to his people. Diba? About setting standard. Courage about selling to, in selling to customers. So that's courage. So as a leader, again, very important in order para hindi mag-fail yung business, skill to win and will to win, yung heart. Alright? So, ito yung isa sa mga reason, probably for me, the number one reason why business fail. It's because of the leadership. Now, second issue is about mismanaged expectation. Try to think about this story. Itong parable na kunento sa Matthew 7:24-27, diba? Build your house on the rock. Diba? There was a wise man who built his house on a rock, while there was a man who built his house on the sand. What happened? When rain comes, what happened to the house? Nagkarambol yung nasa sand. So very important in business is foundation. So before we talk about mismanaged expectation, try to understand, very important in business is the foundation. What do I mean? If someone comes to you na sinasabi, mabilis kumita, madali kumita, maybe you're building your house on a sand. Because a really sustainable and lasting business is built on a rock. Hindi yan madalian. It has to be developed. It has to be nurtured. Right? So yan yung context before we talk about mismanaged expectations, which is the second reason why businesses fail. Let's try to understand yung life cycle ng isang business. Okay? The first part is the conceptualization. The good news is, if you franchise with Cyclehouse, we study the market, we have the seed, we design the product, the trial and error, alam na po namin yan. Alam mo, magastos po yung trial and error. Kami na po sumasalo dyan. So, ibig sabihin ng trial and error, how to run the system, how to sell the products, what products are saleable, what products are not saleable. We already know about that kasi we've been in the business for 10 years already. Alright? So, ito, pag nag-franchise ka, you get, malalagpasan mo na tong part na to, itong hardship na to kasi we assist you already. But, as a life cycle, dadaan ka pa rin yung sa pagtatanim. Ganyan ang business, para kang nagtatanim. The first part is the birth stage. Pag open yung store mo, tatanim ka, didiligan mo yan, mag-fertilizer ka. What do you mean by that? Meaning, during this time period, you have to acquire customers. You have to be patient. You have to keep on promoting. So parang fertilizer, mag-i-invest ka sa promotions, mag-i-invest ka in having more products. That is the first stage. Yung birth stage na yan. The good news is we offer credit terms to our franchises. So we don't have to worry. Kasi talagang aalagaan natin yung business. And marketing for us is most of the time free yan. Yung mga paraffle promotions, these are free kasi we're helping you to really grow the business, nurture the business. Now, after some time, pag magaling yung leader mag-manage ng business, pupunta na yung business niya sa breakthrough stage. Ano yung breakthrough stage? Ito yung meron ka ng customer base, meron ka ng suki na customer. During this time naman, you wanna grow further your business. Kumbaga, hundreds and hundreds of thousands na ang plano mo. During this time, you're hiring more workers. During this time, you wanna have more fruits or probably more profits, di ba? During this time. So ito yung you wanna have more products, bigger store space. Ito yung cycle. Like a baby, like a boy, before the baby runs, kailangan muna niyang gumapang, di ba? Matutong umupo, gagapang bago tumakbo. Ganon din ang business. Kailangan may conceptualization, which is you can get from Cyclehouse. Birth stage siya, dahan-dahan papuntang breakthrough stage. Wala pong from birth stage, nakakatalong kagad sa maturity stage. Maturity stage is probably you want to have your second branch already. We all have to undergo this process. Birth stage, breakthrough stage, to maturity stage. Ganyan po sa Cyclehouse. But the good news is we help you in the conceptualization. We teach you on how to run the business. Para you will have increased chances of success. You need to understand, manage your expectation. Because, always remember, sometimes our plans straight line, pero in business, lalo na in business or in your life, in your career, there is a God's plan. Minsan may umiikot-ikot, minsan may pa-left, may pa-right, may humps konti, minsan madadapa ka. Pero always remember, if you believe in God, if you believe in your capabilities, you can always get to the finish line. As long as meron kang leadership mindset, will to win and skill to win for you to improve the business. Alright? So very important. Why businesses fail? For us, two key issues. Leadership. Second one, mismanaged expectation. You're expecting the wrong things. You have to understand, it takes time to really grow a business. Sometimes, nandun na yung success, then you give up. Sayang. Alright? In entrepreneurship, very important, you have to be patient, you have to manage your expectation that entrepreneurship is really a long journey. And you don't have to worry, God is with you. Alright? So, if you're interested, if it's in your heart, if we have the same values that we want to build a business in a rock-solid foundation, please talk with us about Cyclehouse. Alright, we would love to entertain you in our office, get to know more about our system on the way we do things. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully in the next episode, you still get to watch our episodes about finding your greatness. Thank you again. This is Jeff Chua, President and CEO of Cyclehouse. Thank you.